All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great NFL, NBA, just a great Sunday, man. It's a lot of good games going on right now. What more can I say, man? It's amazing. I love sports, guys. I'm like a kid in the candy store right now, man. So let's talk about it though. The Green Bay Packers versus the Los Angeles Rams, and I think it was Troy Aikman. I forget who was calling this broadcast. It might have been Troy Aikman. I think it was Troy Aikman. He said that if the Rams keep playing like this, they may not win another game this year. Let me first of all say I totally disagree with that. It's not like they went up against the Timbuktus. They went up against Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers, which is a hell of a team. So that's first and foremost. All right. Now I will say the Rams are. It seemed like they're sliding a little bit. Like they was. I'm not ready. I had a live stream, so thank you to every single one of you that came through the live stream today. Let me tell you, I appreciate you. We had some fun in there, man. But someone said, are the Rams overrated? No, I don't think the Rams are overrated. They look at the talent. If I told you got a team with Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Odell Beckham Jr., Aaron Donald, Von Miller, Jalen Ramsey, you'll say, damn, what, to win the All-Star game? So it's going to take, when you add new pieces they got to all start to work together. You see OBJ with the long pass today. Hey, he's coming into the fold. He's figuring it out. Now, he did get injured on that play, which was kind of a bummer. One big play, and then he's hurt. That kind of bums you out a little bit as far as when it comes to the Los Angeles Rams. Matthew Stafford, I said this in the live, and I'm going to say this again, and this is more of a question. I don't know if the expectations for Matthew Stafford and him have to be great, right? Like he no longer is in Detroit. He's no longer have the option of going, or everybody look at it like, well, that's all they got is him. So what are you gonna do? And then now he's with weapons. He got weapons. He got the team. He got the coach. He got the defense. You got to start to go, all right, bro, like, you got to bring these games home. And maybe the pressure, it's different. Like, people got them as Super Bowl contenders. Some people got them going to the Super Bowl. So if that's the case, you want to see him do a little bit more, right? You want to see him be a little bit more efficient. They are without Robert Woods, and obviously that's a major blow. But if you're a Super Bowl contender team, you got to find a way to get over that. You got to find a way to get past that one that losing a key part of the organization. But losing Robert Woods, you got to see them bounce back from that. Also, me personally, I think they need a little balance. I think they got to be a balanced team. It kind of reminds you of the New Orleans Saints during that run where New Orleans was like 8-8. But you'll hear Drew Brees had 5,000 yards lighting it up, and you'll be like, oh, well, why they 8-8? You need balance. You can't just you need some balance. Teams got to have some type of a running game for teams to respect. And I think that's something. Even though you got Sean McVay, who can be looked at as an offensive wizard, but you still need offensive. You still need some type of a running game. But let's talk about the Green Bay Packers, the team that actually won this game. And that bad man, Aaron Rodgers, according to Stephen A. Smith, not Chris. All right, first of all, Aaron Rodgers, I don't care, love him or hate him, and I'm not on the love him squad. But Aaron Rodgers is that damn good. All right, he is good. He is who he is. And you know that you're not going to hold a team with Aaron Rodgers to a few points. But a lot of times I felt like Aaron Rodgers. Hold on, guys. I was trying to pull this up real quick for you. I want to look at Aaron Rodgers' number here. Let's see. Aaron Rodgers today was 28 of 45, 307 yards, 2 touchdowns. They did get Aaron Jones back. He only had 10 rushes for 23 yards. Aaron Dillon had 20 carries for 69 yards. Adams had 8 receptions for 108 yards. Cobb 4 receptions for 95 yards. And all in all, when you look at it, Aaron Rodgers, the main thing that happened in this game is Aaron Rodgers, even though his running game wasn't prolific, they still almost had 100 yards rushing in this game, man. And when you look at it, like, you had to kind of at least respect it or pay attention to that. And just by your mere fact of having to pay attention to the running game, Aaron Rodgers was able to do his thing. All in all, man, this is one of those games, guys, where you want to see 2 elite teams go up against each other. You want to see 2 great teams battle it out. So I'm going to do this. And this might not be popular. But if I said about my Cowboys, and I said about my Cowboys, I'm going to say about the Los Angeles Rams. They're going to have to beat these type of teams. If you want to be in that category, you're going to have to beat the Kansas Cities. You're going to have to beat the Green Bays. You're going to have to beat the good teams. If you want to be in that category. If you want to be up there with the elite, you got to beat the elite. But the Rams do have if I'm not mistaken, I'm quite sure, earlier this season they did get a win over the Bucks, I think it was. So that put them definitely above the Cowboys in that conversation, if I'm just being 100% honest here, which I always strive to do on this channel. I try to be honest and unbiased as possible. But I do believe that these is one of those games too where you want to see Matthew Stafford plant his flag. And you want to see the Rams make their arrival. Because like I said earlier in this video, they got the talent. The talent is not the question. You just look around. Now, the new pieces, Von Miller, quiet as a church mouse. But besides that one lone catch, OBJ has been quiet as a church mouse. So you're going to need, because they gave up a lot of draft capital for these resources and these players. You're going to need that investment to start to pay off. Because if not, if these investments don't pay off, this team is going to find themselves in a world of trouble fast. And I'm not saying that's happening, not even thinking that's going to happen, but they have put it all on the line, and it hasn't paid off just yet. It's still a long way to go in the season, man. So I'm not saying they're overrated, nothing like that, but they're gonna have to get the ball rolling, get it rolling fast. Well, with that being said, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you, man. If you don't mind, hit that like button for the boy. Make sure you give me your support. I appreciate it. Thank you. And until next time, you guys be great.